Hello, 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 you sexy little bitch. How are you doing, Kazmichi? Hello. Oh god, no. My controller. Please. Help. Help. Huh. Okay. We good? Oh. We good? Yeah. Oh god. What? Hello? Why am I so framey? Help. What the fuck were we doing? So, okay, so from what I remember last time we played, you just got back from the gym. Yo, getting that fucking sweat on. You're gonna do my mum. Told you, she has syphilis, don't do it. So, we beat Abyss Watchers finally. I did it first time. It was easy as fuck. Was not even slightly mad about it. Maid's brekkie. Ooh, what did you get? Wait, you don't work today, Cosmic? That's all I'm saying, Sashi, is make sure you wear protection, okay? What? I've got no fucking clue what that's for. I probably shouldn't sell you this shit, like, just in case. Right, fuck off. Didn't I get, like, a special weapon last time? Farron's Greatsword, yeah. It's pretty fucking sick, so, like, I feel like I should work towards it. Because it's like, you go, like, ka-chow and then you shoot, you know? Why did I think that was a gun? This ain't Bloodborne. For now, we'll stay weeb mode though. Made English muffins with bacon, eggs, and cheese. Ooh, yeah, that sounds so good. I had cheesy pasta for lunch. Let's use these souls finally, because otherwise they're just gonna like sit in my fucking inventory. Inventory. Last night, you pro Lex and and Bloodwall in a voice chat. That sounds like it would be the most toxic fucking environment. I love it. You guys just playing some Overwatch? Is that why Pro is in my Discord now? I noticed he like joined it randomly. I was like, huh. You were watching? Oh, you like didn't play as well? Well, I suppose you're a bit higher rank, right? So you wouldn't have been able to. I'll touch something dark in you, am I right, guys? Then try and get like all these to like base 20 and then we'll like just hard fucking hard loot decks. Men's Mayor's GM of smurfing. Ugh, disgusting. No comment. Nah, that's fair, man. Honestly, like, sometimes it's nice just to like, kind of, like, chill in, like, just in the environment of people having a good time, you know? I think that's why, like, that's why, like, streams with, like, just your boys are pretty good, because it's, like, it just kind of feels like you're just having a good time with your mates, you know what I mean? No one ever eats just one egg. Yeah, I would agree. Right, hang on, really quick. So I'm pretty sure Sparky said we still have some of Farron's Keep to work with. So we'll have a little explore around there and see if there's anything in there that we haven't done. As far as I'm aware, I've done most of it, but I think there's a little bit that I haven't explored. But yeah, no, well, okay, so here's the thing, right? Like, why would you only eat one egg, you know? like what is the purpose of just eating one, you know? Because like, okay, say you had like some scrambled eggs, like one egg isn't going to be enough for like some scrambled eggs, you know what I mean? Whereas like if you want like a fried egg, like I guess technically you could probably get away with just one, but again, like why would you, you know? Why wouldn't you have more? Even like a boiled egg, like That shit would be so boring just having one, you know? Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't explore this way. So we're just gonna go this way and see what happens. Even though you have something. I mean, that too. Like... Oh, like, you're saying, like, literally, like, no one would have just one egg, like, and nothing else. Is there, like, any food that you can have just one of and not need anything else, though? Like, I feel like most foods you need, like, more than one, you know? Is that not true? I suppose you could have, like, one slice of toast if you really wanted to, but, like, who would do that, you know? A sandwich? Well, yeah, but, like, a sandwich, like, is that not just the sum of its parts? Like, would you class... Well, yeah, I guess sandwich is its own food, isn't it? Oh, you fucking bitch. Get off me. I don't know what you just did. What the fuck? Okay, that's fine. I guess he's just gonna stun lock me, so I can't actually, like, you know, get up. That's cool. Big fan of that. Love that. One candy bar. One packet of crisps, maybe? Or, like, packet of chips. I suppose you just have one pack of crisps, wouldn't you? In theory. Would you class like a pack of crisps as like one food item, even though technically it's lots of little ones? I guess it's because, like, I don't know. And, well, actually, okay, so with the egg thing, that being said, I would probably have, like, a Scotch egg on its own. Fucking force shield me. Oh, this guy's fucking me off. Like, I feel like, yeah, like a Scotch egg. Well, wait, no, but so why does a sandwich count as its own food if a Scotch egg doesn't? Or are you saying, like, a Scotch egg is like a whole different beast to the sandwich? Because I feel like at that point we need to rewind and say that maybe a sandwich doesn't count as its own food stuff. Because at that point, a sandwich is, you know, it's your bread, it's your butter, it's the sauce, it's the filling of choice, you know? Like, I'm all for this discourse, like, you know, what makes a sandwich. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, you know? Do you ever, like, just eat sandwich filling on its own? Like, would you have, like, would you just eat, like, a slice of, like, a couple of slices of ham, like, out the packet? Or, like, you know, like, deli meat? Would you just eat that out the packet? Because I 100% would, but I know some people are a bit, like, funny about doing that. Yeah, like, it's a bit of a goblin thing to do, innit? Just, like, you're hungry as fuck, so you get up at, like, 2 in the morning, and you're just, like... I need nutrition, so you just fucking grab a handful of, like, ham slices, you know? What I used to do, actually, it was on my proper disgusting goblin food, was, like, I'd, like, cut off, like, a little slice of cheese and then wrap it in some ham and just fucking chow down. Probably explains why I'm such a fat cunt now, but god damn, it's good. All these items over there. Right, so have I been up here? I feel like I've been up here. You'd have one cookie, but it depends on the size. Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. Because you can get, like... So, like, I don't know if you have them in the US. Oh, fuck me. But there's a brand of cookie called Maryland Cookies. And, they come in packs of, like, I don't know, maybe 12, like, 16. You get, like, a lot of them in a pack. but they're like quite small, you know. So there's no way you'd be like, oh yeah, I really fancy a quick snack, and you just have like one Maryland cookie, you know what I mean? I feel like I have been here. I'm pretty certain I've been here. There was a corpse it looked like, but I think I came from it from this way though. I've been here. Oh, okay. I guess I can't really. But like, if you like, we're talking about like the cookies you get from like Subway. Obviously, those are like a bit bigger, right? Why is he so agile through the mud? Oh my god. Why are they all so kicky as well? Like, why do I keep getting fucking... why do I keep getting kicked? You'd eat one slice of cheese before you eat one egg by itself? Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like part of that will be down to like the effort you have to exert to like cheese. If you buy it, like unless you're making it yourself, like it's ready to go, right? Like you can just fucking, like in theory you could grab a block of cheese and just like take a fucking take a bite out of it. Would you want to? Probably not, because it's pretty fucking disgusting. But you could, you know. Whereas like with an egg, you've got to go through the effort of like, you know, if you want like a boiled egg, you gotta like heat the water, and it's like it's not that the cooking itself takes too long, like because the cooking itself for a boiled egg is what, like, depending on how like runny you like the yolk, like maybe like 2 to 6 minutes max. I don't think I ever cooked it longer than like 5 myself. But it's like all this shit that goes in it. You gotta get the pot, and you gotta get the fucking water, and you gotta fucking no. Oh, what a fun sword I'm never gonna use. Oh, okay. I'm really a big fan of this swamp, to be honest, boys. If I had each hand a slice of cheese or one egg, I'd probably pick the cheese. I love the idea that I'm like, come child, you can have cheese, egg. Fuck, where did those souls go? I think I just ran straight ahead, right? It would be like this way. Is there a way to move faster? I feel like there was I can't remember what it's called, but there was a ring in Dark Souls 1 that helped you move faster in like water and shit, right? I feel like I need that. My mum and my sisters, they were like the absolute masters of just like lazy fucking like food. Like I don't know, like if they just had something wrong with their taste buds or what, but they had like no desire whatsoever to make like good food. They would go like purely basically just on like the nutrition, well, not even the nutrition, just like the fuck, did I take a wrong turn? Did I not jump up here? My souls should be around this tree somewhere. Give me a girlfriend or a slice of pepper jack cheese. I'd pick the cheese. I mean, you wonder why you're alone. No, honestly, I respect the hustle. That's a Sigma grind set right there. But like my mum and my sisters, they would just like, they were so like adverse to cooking. They would like literally just throw together just like such a mishmash of shit. Like they'd be like, oh, we have like a tin of sardines, and also we have some like, you know, cheese and pasta. Let's just chuck them all into a bowl. And I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, that's why. Okay. No, 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 no. Not like this. Wait, how did I... But the layout of this swamp is fucking me. Am I stupid? I mean, I'm probably stupid, but also... what is this sack? Yeah, let's just run away for a second. I didn't realise this sack was like pulsating. You fucking dumb stupid idiot. You're telling me that you think sardines, cheese, and pasta work together as a... What? What the fuck is this game? Fuck this swamp. Fuck anyone who goes in here. This is awful. I'm starting to think I shouldn't be in this swamp, guys. Wait, what's the difference between guanca? What is that? Is that a k or a ch sound? Guanciale? I'm gonna be honest, I've never made carbonara before. There was a girl in my school whose second name was like Carbonell, and I remember like everyone thought it was the funniest shit to call her like carbonara. Guanciale? Okay. Yeah, Zappy, how's it going, man? Honestly, this isn't so much single player as me just getting dicked down in a swamp. Right, so I rolled off here. It's Fatia. Oh, is it kind of like pancetta? Is it a bit like pancetta? Like, because pancetta is kind of like a, it's almost like a bacon, but like almost like a lot thicker cut, right? Elden Ring when I buy it. Oh, very similar. Okay. See, I've eaten pancetta before. I don't know if I've eaten guanciale before. So where's the fire over there? So is that where my souls were? Because I like, is it over there? One of these fires has my souls. I think it's this one. How you doing anyways, Happy? You right? That being said, though, I can't shit talk my mum and sisters too much because Zappy will know I've had some pretty interesting food combinations. My crowning achievement is still a quiche sandwich, though. It's so good, man. Like, it's unnecessarily just unreasonably tasty. I think I ran this way. I honestly am a big advocate for like anything can be put into a sandwich if you try hard enough, you know. I put like a fucking pepper and onion slice into a sandwich the other day. It's fucking gorgeous. Yay, Cedric, how you doing, man? It's the chips for the Chinese. I don't understand. Look, I like Chinese food, and I like chips, right? Why would I not add chips to my Chinese food? Speaking of, I'm getting a kebab tonight. Oh, man, it's so good. It's like this local fucking local kebab house, and it's like literally just down the road from where I used to live. And oh my god, it's so good. Moody committing food terrorism. Like, it's just me anglicizing amazing Oriental style food, okay? Oriental cuisine. Oh, whoops. What do you... Okay, Zappy, what is your worst food combo that you're so up for? Hey, nah, fuck you. I fucking love rice. I love rice so much. I'm gonna be honest, Sparky. No, I'm not. But we are talking about food, so that's kind of a win in itself. I'm lost as fuck. Like, I don't know how to navigate these swamps. I keep seeing items like up top and being like, oh, let's go towards that, and then getting distracted. Biscuits and gravy. Okay, so I need to know what is biscuits and gravy in America? Because to me, a biscuit is like a cookie, right? And then to me, brown gravy is like brown sort of meat stock, basically, like made into sauce. So to me, that's like you saying like, oh, I'm gonna have a fucking scone with like beef dripping, basically. Like, so that's always confused me. It's a scone dumpling thing. But obviously gravy in America isn't brown gravy, right? Like it's almost like a white like carbonara sauce style thing. There's more in the swamp to explore, but progress is past Artorias cosplayers. Well, I wanted to wrap up the swamp, but like I don't really know what else there is. Also, I fucking love mayonnaise, so I used to think that mayo and chips was like kind of weird, but then I tried it and I was like, you know what, I get it now. I definitely get it. Cracker bread with peanut butter and banana. I'm not gonna lie, mate, that does sound a little bit strange, just like hearing it. But doesn't sound so strange that I wouldn't give it a go, you know what I mean? So more savoury scone, like an English muffin, and then it's sausage and a gravy made from flour, butter, and milk. Oh, okay. So yeah, because to me, like biscuits and gravy always sounded like you'd have something very sweet with something very meaty, and I never really got it. But that does make more sense. I'd probably be down for that. Like as a dumpling, because I like dumplings. Like I love that kind of what's the shit that dumplings is made out of? Suet? Like, I love that shit. You make it and send it to me. Imagine how fucking disgusting and like rotten it would be, like in like a little Tupperware pot. That'd be amazing. Biscuits are not sweet, but well, yeah, no, like I get that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like fucking grits. Like, do you know how many times I've had to get Demon to explain what grits are to me? Grits, it's like a deep south thing. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it now because Demon isn't here. It's worst tasting cum. There's good tasting cum. It's kind of like it's almost like a grainy rice kind of material. Yeah, like kind of like porridge, but like it's you can have it with like I think you can have it with American biscuits, right? Right, if I haven't found something to do in the swamps in the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna say fuck it and we'll just go back to Artorias cosplayers. Yes, but why? I don't really know. Like I said, as far as I'm aware, it's quite a deep south thing, right? I'd have thought you being from Florida would have been up for that, Cedric. Grits are ass. What's there's a thing that like I think there's a thing that Demon fucking loves that's like a proper South like deep South American thing. Because so he's from like Louisiana, and I cannot for the life of me remember like what it's called. There's a stray demon boss on like a dilapidated bridge. But I've seen like 4 dilapidated bridges and none of them had anything because I'd already robbed them. Oh, hang on. Florida's not deep south? I mean, nah, it's not, but oh my god. It's like close enough, right? Like it's basically south, right? Then again, I guess like, what would you count as deep south? Because to me, deep south is like, you know, Louisiana, Texas, south of Florida is pretty not south. Bible Belt. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Where did I just lose all my stuff? See, I was gonna say Mississippi, but then I thought I'd get laughed at. Oh, okay. So like, there's like a north-south divide in Florida. Interesting. Atlanta, Georgia. That's so interesting, because to me, like, it's kind of interesting that like you get north-south divides like in Florida as well as like the rest of the US. You know. Yeah, because doesn't Florida have like a really big Cuban population? Or am I imagining that? Stranger doing way past the Abyss Watchers. Oh, okay. Wait, so in that case, have I completed Farron's Keep? I know that there are still a few items floating about, but I might just cut my losses and say fuck it. Wait, no, because look, there's an item up there. How the fuck do I get up there? I don't want to lose all my souls. Please. That being said, I really like the Atlanta accent. Like, so I watch a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race, and there was a season where there was a couple of drag queens from Atlanta, and I fucking loved hearing them talk. Like the way they said it, head always gets me. Like, wait. Black people? What, like all of Atlanta is just black people? It's night outside? Oh my god, fuck yeah. Bro, I love the snow so much. But like, the way they told her, I said what I said. And I was like, yeah, boy, you did say what you said. Wait, Atlanta's 80% black. Is it actually? Yeah. I don't know, man. I just love the accent. Ladder. Okay, marshmallows in hot chocolate. Yes or no? Did you be correct? You have to say African American. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. I'm quoting Cedric. Okay. Wait, what? Here? Oh! Okay, no, listen. I was, because I was looking at the lamp. I thought it was like a lamp, right? Because I kept looking at it like from this. So I was like walking past it, like, where's the fucking ladder? I was thinking the ladder was gonna be like set in here. Okay, that's fine. God damn. Yeah, I didn't know you could drink on the ladder. But yeah, Atlanta. I missed what you said about marshmallows. I said wait, hang on, is 50% black a lot? I don't know. I think because in England we are quite multicultural, so like obviously you get areas that are like majority white still, but like, oh, is it? Oh, okay. I would love to go to the US sometime because I would like to, like, especially if obviously because I've got quite a lot of American, like, bit of an American audience. Like, I would like to kind of get to know like where you guys are from a bit better. Because I feel like as much as I shit talk Americans, like a lot of it does come from my ignorance. Because, yo, are you alive? America's only 13% black. Huh. I've never really looked at the demographics of like what the UK are, to be fair. Maybe I should. Oh, excuse me. Hello. But yeah, marshmallows. Like, do you guys like marshmallows in your hot chocolate / hot cocoa, or nah? See when you see Dapple, fuck yes. I mean, I don't know. Florida's quite big, right? I know she's in Florida. Wait, only 8 to 9% of the population of the UK is black, or is that like all ethnic minorities? We have those marshmallows filled with chocolate. Yo, that sounds amazing. Oh fuck, I thought that. To be fair, I so I actually I grew up in like a ridiculously fucking white area. Like, I remember looking at the demographics of my hometown, and it was literally like a 96% white like population, something like that. So literally where I grew up, it was like this just very small sort of villagey city, and it was like, yeah, it was like ridiculously disgustingly white. 4.2% black, 9.6% Asian, 3% mixed. So like as in, so altogether, yeah, it's only like, it would be what, roughly 16% like ethnic minority versus white. That's quite insane when you think about it, because like, I don't know. I don't know if like this is just like an ignorance thing, but I don't really think about it, you know? Like I know that like some people will argue like, oh, that's like part of like white privilege and stuff. Like, so I'm aware that probably makes me sound like a fucking, to some people probably makes me sound like a bit of a fucking idiot, but she knows a famous basketball player, so she's probably in the metro area. Oh damn. Most of those Asians are Indians and Pakistanis. To be fair, I was thinking about this actually. Like a lot of sort of first and second generation immigrants in the UK are obviously from like Commonwealth countries. So like, I think that's why we have like is this the asylum demon? Hello. You look like you're gonna hurt me. I don't know why it... well, okay, so here's the thing, right? Like, I obviously have my own views on that kind of stuff, and like identity politics in general. Cunt. And I will say I think that they are less prevalent in the UK. Like, we still definitely have racism and bigotry, but I feel like you don't necessarily hear about it as much when you're growing up in the UK. But I do try my best to be like, especially considering I have like a lot of friends who are like, you know, like not white, or like, for example, like Lex is one of my best friends and they're obviously trans. Like, in my kind of like I try and be like cognizant, you know what I mean, of just the shit that other people have to deal with. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, my biggest fear, I think, is you know, coming across as ignorant. It's like it's like the other week when me and Zaffy were talking about it, and while we're playing New World, like, it doesn't really matter what opinions we have, you know, because Ooh. Because you can only experience what you yourself has experienced, you know. So you've got to be open to oh fuck me, listening, you know. God damn it. Which is a really interesting TikTok culture about why we don't have a black culture in the UK. A lot of it is how to do... Wait. A lot of it is to do with how most black people living over here can trace their roots more than people whose families were taken as slaves hundreds of years ago. Yeah, so I actually like watched a similar video a little while back, like basically the exact same thing. And like if you listen to a lot of UK grime, like there is a bit more what's the word? A bit more introspective. A lot of them will talk about their heritage, but obviously like I saw a point the other day that well, I say it was a couple of weeks back now, that someone was making the point. I can't remember which politician it was, but it was a politician. It was a non-white politician, and I can't remember what it was, but like someone was trying to complain that like, oh, why is this like person lecturing us when they have the same name as like a big slave family or whatever, like a family that owned slaves. And someone was like, why do you think that is? It's because when they were free they didn't know what their own thing was, you know. Like they didn't know what their actual name was, so they just took the name of like the family that owned them. And that's like so fucked when you think about it. Like, and it was like really eye-opening for me to be like, holy shit, like what the fuck. Like again, it's one of those things I'd never like thought about because I didn't have to, and then just having that moment where I was like, god damn. Always gotta hear people out, 100% not afraid to tell people when I complain about nothing. Yeah, no, I mean like I'd say I'm quite a passive person. Like if somebody, like generally if someone has a problem with something, I just assume it's for a good reason, you know. Like I don't think I'm that confrontational. But that being said, there is definitely stuff that I'm like, no, fuck you, like you're wrong. UK mainland slavery ended in 1772. The empire was 1840. Yeah. So there's this whole debate over whether Britain was like the first country to abolish slavery. I think technically it was Haiti. But yeah, Britain was a very like very early adopter of abolitionism, which is good. Thank fuck. Yay, we finally did something. Woo! Haiti, let's go. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's a thing. Yeah, like I think officially it was Britain. But you know what is crazy though, Zappy? You say that like we wouldn't have stopped it if, oh god, fuck. Oh, okay. I was literally just about to say, it's like surely hunting slave ships down would have like been really expensive, but you know, there we go. Oh god, no. UK. Man, people fucking sucked in the old days. I'm so like, okay, as much as I shit talk like everything and everyone, like I fucking I'm so glad I live in like this current generation, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna say like it wasn't like a oh, we're such great moral people, you know what I mean? I actually remember I read something a little while back as well that is like with kind of the evolution of like manifest destiny and stuff. One of the kind of like justifications or whatever of like taking the land from the natives is like because they didn't believe in like the Christian God, it was like, well, they obviously like they don't have a soul, or like, you know, they won't necessarily like go to heaven, so it doesn't matter what happens to them on earth. Do you know what I mean? And I was just like, oh fuck you Christians. Okay, guys, I need to monologue so that I play better. Oh yeah, definitely not. Yay. Oh shit. I don't know what you mean, like... Everywhere in the world knows that it's wrong, guys. It would never happen today. Guys, I'm starting to think I might need, like, more armor. Oh. And with one stream, we've solved racism and sexism. You're welcome, guys. Everything is going to be fine from here on out. Yeah, Native Americans, it's kind of weird because there's only so much like history we can actually learn about them because they didn't have like written history, right? So like it's interesting, like the small parts of their like different tribal cultures I have like learned about have been very interesting, and like it's a real shame. Like it's weird to me to think about like how many cultures over. I was watching there's a YouTuber called General Knowledge, right? And I think he said in a video he's Portuguese, but he does lots of like history, sort of like sort of trivia, and you know, like just kind of interesting like little videos and shit. And he did one on like ancient or historical rivalries, right? And he was basically just explaining like the origins and the like current state of like historical rivalries between like different like countries and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure he tried to do like he probably tried to do the Balkans and then just went, oh no, that's just like not worth it. But like it was interesting seeing like some of the other ones. But he also did a video called oh shit. He also did a video where it was like countries that don't exist anymore or something like that. And he was just talking about like Portugal boys. Yeah, fun fact. Portugal and the UK have the longest official alliance of any sovereign country to date. I think technically there's like one other that could take that title, but it's us. It's us and Portugal. Us and Portugal, we're like that, mate. But yeah, so General Knowledge, really interesting little video essay artist, and yeah, he did a video on like countries that don't exist anymore, and like that fucked me up to think that like there were like whole societies and shit that just like ceased to exist at some point, you know? Oh shit. I feel like maybe we're at a point in like society that like it's, well, I would hope that like most countries, why is Heavy Gem not going away? Most countries are probably like here to stay now, right? Barring outside interference. Don't come to Big Boy Moody stream for accurate historical facts, scattergun, guesswork, and revisionism. Okay, sorry. Portugal fucking suck. I mean, yeah, but like we haven't fucked about with them for a little while, right? Like the borders have been kind of mostly stable for like a decent amount of time now, right? The borders at least have been, right? Right? There's no ongoing conflicts of any kind right now, right? I know that like my biggest problem, I think, with like anything when it gets like anything political is I'm just like very idealistic. Like part of me's like, come on guys, just chill out. Let's just like get along. Let's figure out what we all want. Fucking sort it out between ourselves, you know what I mean? Like I wish we could just do that, but alas, people are dicks, and also that's way too simplistic. You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean. It was a great idea, and it, like, you know, it had no lasting repercussions at all. I don't know what you mean. You know what? This is a gorgeous view. Oh, you meant this way. I thought I was looking at that big boy. No takesy backsies. I know we were talking about this in Discord, but like I just don't understand why people hate Jews so much. Like, what did they do? They're just there living their lives, and people are like, nah, fuck these guys. It's so weird to me. Like, what's wrong with you people? And anti-Semites, I mean, not the Jews. The Jews are chill. I'm just so confused by, like, people that spend a lot of energy, like, hating, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, like, I shit talk. Oh, fuck me. I shit talk a lot. But, like, I honestly think you would, like, it would be hard to really find me, like, a group of people that I hated, you know? I think because they've always been a small minority group that disproportionately representing respectable professions, it's easy for smooth brains to mix jealousy and the whole other thing. Maybe, to be fair. I mean, with, like, no knowledge to back it up, yeah, probably. TJ just redraw the borders for Israel, and it was so easy to make it fair, they just decided not to. I'm gonna be honest, this is territory I am 100% not comfortable talking about because I definitely think it would get me in trouble. Yeah, I just fucking chill out, guys. Just chill out. I think like Israel, like, that's definitely one of the things I'm very ignorant about. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to talk about that because that is like 100% a subject where I'm like, you know what? I will misrepresent myself on that. Anyway, let's go about talk about food. How do we even get on this? Let's go out to talk about stupid food combos. What's a foreign food you think you would fuck? What's a foreign food you would love to try? Can I escape from that, or am I just fucked when that happens? Korean barbecue? I've heard a lot about Korean barbecue, to be fair. Like sticky ribs and shit. Oh. Oh, man, I haven't had a Chinese in so long. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but like, bruh, fucking the Chinese place I used to go to, it turned out it had a 1-star food hygiene, and ever since then my girlfriend's like refused to eat there. And I'm like, come on, it's like delicious food for maybe like 1 in 10 times you get the shits, you know? Like, is that not worth it? I think that's worth it. I don't know if it's like this in other places, but honestly, man, like, there's something about UK food places where it's like, it's always the most dog shit, dirty fucking places that have the best fucking food. Look, I'll have you know, she has never eaten my ass. She has swallowed a few pubes, though. Mate, have you seen how hairy I am? You reckon she could get through the fucking forest of my crack? Oh, she's never in my ass. I don't know if I'd be able to get rimmed. I'd be too scared of, like, farting, you know? I probably would be a bit self-conscious about my hair as well. Well, how do you know? This fucking guy. Oh my god. Oh my... He launches me off the fucking map as well? That's what happens if you did No Nut November. Like, first day of December, it's just like... You're not farting 24/7? Nah, but I feel like the nerves would get to me, you know? It's kind of like if you had like, if you like, okay, so if you were sleeping with someone and they were like, yo, I want you to shit on me, I feel like the nerves would like get to me, you know? I feel like I'd get like the nervous shits. Or performance anxiety, and I'd like not be able to shit, you know? It would be like the Chris Pratt and Anna Faris sketch from fucking movie 43. Have I got anything that might help with this fight? Oh, nice. But that's what I'm saying, Sparky. Is like it's easy to get a good hygiene rating, and yeah, people don't, and the food is always really fucking good. Do you really think Sparky would work in a spoons? He's better than that. Oh my god, you're a fucking prick. This is what I'm saying. The place was obviously a fucking pit, and yet the food was so good, and I'm so upset about it. No! Oh, you are fucked, my friend. That was the only thing you could kill me with, and now you're fucked. Unless you do it again and I miss the dodge. But until then, you're fucked. Hang on, Zappy, I've just realised. Did you like Elden Ring? Oh shit, he's still alive. Oh, that was close. I went to itch my eye and then I saw him still moving. I thought he was in his death animation. Anyway, yeah, Zappy, did you like Elden Ring? I thought you didn't like Dark Souls. We were talking about this the other day. Or like Soulsborns in general. Also, first try, let's go. Okay, so is this Farron's Keep done now? Or is there still a little bit to do? I know there's a few items knocking about, but honestly, I don't know I give a shit. Because I know there'll be items I'm not going to use, or like... well, basically just items I'm not going to use. Okay, so done the major stuff, so now I need to go back to Abyss Watchers and progress past that, right? Like, there isn't anything else I could do before that, right? What does this little, like, what does the 3 lines mean? What does this mean? I get caught up? Okay, a sec. Still a little bit upset that Snailman died out of nowhere. Multiplayer shenanigans? Okay, sick. You know what I was thinking about the other day? I remember there was it was either a tweet or a Reddit post where this guy was saying that, like, whenever he would see someone walking along on their phone, he would, like, slap them in the forehead. And, like, it was just so obviously, like, not true. But it was like, why would you lie about that? Like, I just, like... He made, like, a whole grandiose, like, just slap them in the forehead, and they, you know, then they look at me as if, in disbelief. Oh, you've got to go socialise? Why? What the fuck? Why would you... Ah! Don't get cancelled. It's fine, I dodged the Israel question. I do have to admit, whenever, like, I feel like people walk extra slow when you're in a rush though. Or like, thing is, like, I've always walked really fast because, like, when I was younger, like, obviously my dad was like 7 foot, so when I was younger I used to have to fucking scurry to keep up with him, right? So like, even now, like, I still walk really fast whenever I go anywhere, right? And I feel bad for my girlfriend because now she's like the scurrier. She's like 5 foot and she has to like fucking jog to keep up with me sometimes. But like, because I've always walked extra fucking fuck's sake, shut up. It's complex, man, okay? We fucked it up. But like, I always used to walk proper like fast, and I feel like, I don't know if I'm just extra fast or if like everyone else is slow as fuck, you know what I mean? Did I say step carefully? Yeah. And then, as I said, as I was trying to go back to read it, I got fucking yeeted. Amazing. It's never your fault they're walking slow. I would like to get a mobility scooter so I could just fucking... There was a... I don't know, Sparky, I don't know if you remember this. But there was a woman who used to drive around, like, our, like, town in a mobility scooter. And I remember she had like a customized license plate on it that said Speed Demon, and I was always like, yo, if I'm ever in a mobility scooter, that's how cool I want to be. You know what I mean? I was like, I want to be like this bitch. Like, that's fucking sick. Run over the elderly. I mean, you don't need a scooter to do that, you just fucking barge past them. Hello. Are these like the necromancers that are like keeping these guys up? Fucking irritating. Yo, Smile. Hello, baby. How you doing? Speaking of the elderly. Oh, bitch. Speaking of the Middle East, why did medieval Arabic countries have so much fucking drip? Like, you look at any of like the Mamluks, like the Ottoman, I know they're not medieval, but like, look at the Mamluks, look at like the fucking... No! Cunt! That is true, you are, baby. But also, you're old. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, Middle Eastern countries, they're fucking... The reason I say it is because this guy with a scimitar reminds me of it, right? Like, Middle Eastern countries have always been, like, insanely drippy. Drippy like a bus. What are you doing today, Smell? You chilling? You gonna lose our Valorant with me later? Fuck. What am I doing? No! No! There's like a moment I was like, ah, what a dickhead. I pushed him off and then I followed him off. Alright, well, rip 6k. Do you know what? I really, well, I don't know if this would have been good for my mental health, but basically, like, I really should have helped, like, I should have kept track of just how many souls I lost over the time. Can you not just call in work and play games with me instead? Also, what are you snoring Valorant for? I thought you liked Valorant. Are you all Overwatch boy now? Friendship ended with Valorant? Oh god. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh my god. You manipulate so many women on Valorant. I don't even know. What the fuck? I don't even know if I want to engage with that right now, but I also feel like I have to. Explain? God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, I remember you. Oh yeah. I remember you telling me about that actually. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. Do you want to play a bit now, and then when let me wrap up this little section, and then we can play a bit now, and then when you go, we can I can switch back to this. Do you want to play Valorant, or do you want to play Overwatch? Yeah. Because when we're older, if we're having a VC, you can ask. Okay. Do you know what always used to piss me off, right? Is it took me very long to realise that I'll tell you when I'm older is just like an adult's way of saying like, I don't want to talk about this with you right now. And like, it used to fuck me off. I'm in a Valorant mood. I've been kind of wanting to play Valorant a lot lately. Well, what are we in the mood for, boys? Are we in the mood for Overwatch or Valorant? I feel like Overwatch is better for banter because I don't need to focus as much. But it's also a worse game, maybe. Can I get down here? Shortcut ahead. Yeah, right? I must be able to. The internet wouldn't lie. Maybe in a VC. New World VC. Alright. I mean, to be fair, Sashi, if like I'm ever in a VC that's not like a locked one and you just want to like chat some shit, like just fucking do it. I wanna get better at socializing like outside of stream, to be honest, because I'm part of a few discords that like people are really fucking vocal and like social in them, and I'm like, oh yo, it's a ball of skeletons, that's fucking sick, holy shit, I didn't notice that before. Oh. Okay, that's one, very disgusting, but it's pretty sick. Genuinely don't mind. Let's do some Valley, but we're not warming up, just so you know. Oh my god, hello? What the fuck? Come back. Where you running to, boy? Calcium is stored in the balls. Oh, okay. Why did you break that time? Not a fan of that. Definitely not a fan of that. Get away from me. Fucking calcium is stored in the balls. I hate that. I mean, you could, or you could just stay in bed and chill out and get tips on how to pick up women by... Excuse me? From Sashi. Okay. Also, okay, genuine question. What do you put in a pasta salad? Because I know it sounds stupid, but to me, like, a pasta salad is like, in my head, it's literally just pasta and some salad, even though I know it's not. How do I feel about fruit salads here as well? Sashi, what is your bedroom like? I imagine you have lots of like posters of women. I feel like you've got lots of like you know, like lingerie, like sort of supermodel-y type shit, like hung up in your bedroom. And then you've got like your epic gamer mode, like PC. Your mum used to make bow tie pasta salad, and it wasn't really salad. So it's just pasta with like some vegetables in it. Yeah, you, Sasha. You've definitely got like at least one poster of like a woman in a bikini in your bedroom. Pasta, celery, cucumber, olives, tomatoes, feta cheese, olive oil, some type of vinegar, or lemon lime. I'm not gonna lie, man, that sounds fucking awful. Oh, okay, can we talk about this? What is the beef with having a mattress on the floor? Because, like, you know those tweets where women are like, oh, men really see no problem living like this, and it would just be like, you know, it'll be like a mattress on the floor, like, you know, maybe like a TV on like a chair instead of a stand. Like every time I see one of those, I'm like, yo, I would totally live in there. Sasha, you're living like my teenage dream all over again. That sounds sick. My Katy Perry teenage dream. Why are you just hiding there? You're such a fucking weirdo, man. What are you doing? Wait, is that actually true? Does the frame actually have that much support? I'm learning. Huh. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I've just never. It's once again, it's one of those things I just never bothered thinking about. You know. Oh, it's a bonfire there. I didn't even notice that. Teenage dream, except I'm depressed. I mean, you think I wasn't depressed when I was a teenager? You're like, you know what sucks is like when you become an adult, your teen angst gets turned. Oh, it's the balls. Okay, your teen angst just turns into like good old regular depression, and it sucks. I honestly would love to tell you that like it'll get better as you get older, but oh. Where was the trap that I stepped on? You have no angst, just fuck! Just sadness. I mean, you know, sankstness. Yeah, I feel like as you get older, you just kind of like, just fuck. It was kind of awkward earlier because this girl was like at work was telling me about like her boyfriend, who's a bit of a fuck up, and like was complaining that he never like confides in her and stuff, but like he's found like someone else to confide in. And I was like, you gotta remember, like, no one really gives a fuck about men's mental health, like, as a whole. Like, yeah, like, you're gonna have, you know, like, you're gonna have, like, your friends who care about you, but people as a whole, like, don't give a fuck about men's mental health, right? Like, it's not as big of a deal, like, society-wise. And, like, she just couldn't comprehend, like, the fact that, like, a lot of guys, like, cannot even fathom, like, opening up, you know what I mean? Like, she just had, like, no concept of it. And honestly, Smell, a broken clock can still be right twice a day, you know? So, shitty people can still, you know, say profound things. Like me, I always say stupid, shitty things, but sometimes I'm smirked. Crying in front of girls like being bullied. But I don't even, like, I know this is such, like, a generic thing for guys to say, but, like, there have been so many girls in my life that, like, I felt I could open up to, and then, like, they, just, you know, dismissed it, or, like, laughed, or, like, you know, just really fucking cringeworthy like responses, you know. General quality of life will just continue to decline until we all die due to global climate change. I mean, hopefully, like we'll die before the decline, but yeah, probably. The disconnect's out. Look, my cable is fucked. Okay, like I tried using my actual PS4 cable and it's just not working at all. I've I've opened up to so many girls and do 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 do. And you know, just as a disclaimer, that doesn't mean that like all women are bad. But you know, a lot of them are shit. Look, I've made progress. Okay, we've been fixing the world's wrongs. Oh god. Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's literally statistically true. They lose respect. Like that's what what causes the loss of respect. Like showing emotion or what? Oh yeah, do you know what? Do you know what? I do remember hearing something like that, but I never bothered looking into it enough because, like you say, it felt like a bit of a Tate-esque stat. I was like, I feel like this has been misrepresented somehow. I mean, to be fair, Zappy, I would have had to have gained your respect to lose it. You know, when did I ever have it? You know, this guy just needs to fuck off, man. Stop flip-flopping in my direction. I don't want to hear that nutty clip. Ah, all that time ago, back when I was still somewhat okay at that game. What the fuck is this? God damn it. I just, it's kind of weird though as well, because like I feel like it's kind of hypocritical because like all my boys, like I hope feel that they can talk to me about like shit, but like half the time I'm like, nah, I'd rather fucking die than open up myself. You know what I mean? It's like, you can open up to me. Do I want to open up to you? Fuck no. What the fuck? No, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm a dead man walking. Like how much? Like I get that he's a big fucking rat, but why does he do that much damage? Fuck off, you fucking bitch. I hate rats. Rats fucking suck. Oh wait, is it? What the fuck? Oh, bro, I'm the exact same. Like, like, no joke. Like, I've been in like a really shit mood before, and I've just been like, right, like to the person I'm talking to. Look at this fucking knife in my head. This person I talk to, I've just been like, okay, look, I'm just gonna message you it because I do not feel like I can fucking. Like I cannot say this over voice. It's too cringe. Legit cried like a toddler yesterday, so he took a dog booping someone's legs, signaling their blood sugar was low. Bruh, that's so cute. I got. Okay, so I didn't cry, but I got really fucking sad because my girlfriend like messaged me about this fucking crab she'd seen on TikTok that basically couldn't shed like her shell properly, so like she was gonna die because she wouldn't eat. because she couldn't fucking shed, and I got really sad. Sometimes I get really sad, like, at the thought of Alduin dying, but then I'm like, nah, he's chill for like another 8 years. As long as I don't somehow fuck up, you know? Do you know what's weird? Crap. Do you know what's weird? So I haven't, I genuinely have not cried, in probably about 10 years. And the last time I cried that I can remember specifically was like, not porn. It was like over a really fucking stupid thing, but like I remember it was just one of those things that like really irritated me, and I'd say it was more like frustration than like sadness, right? But there are certain things that like will get me, and like I'll feel my like eyes sort of like prick a bit, and then like, you know, like that gif where it's like, it's enough to, like from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, like the police officer, it's like, it's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back up in there, tear, and he like sucks the tear back up. That's basically what I do. Like like I'll feel it coming and I'm like, nah, not today. Today is not the day to break this streak. I just don't understand how you can cry that much. Like, it's so fucking, like, it's just exhausting. Someone give us some MDMA. I just, like, I genuinely, like, I don't even know what I would do if I started crying at this point. Actually, technically, watering when you deep fry. Does it count? Are you sure? Technically, I had a single tear drop down my cheek when I got my nose pierced. Does that count? Because that fucking really hurt. I mean, like crying is healthy. Like it's just a release of emotions, isn't it? Like it's not a bad thing to cry. I just don't because I'm fucking tapped in the head. Is this ball gonna roll at me? Or is it just gonna roll back and forth? Real quick, Smile. Are you alive and out of bed? Because if so, I'll take this point to stop. If not, I'll keep rolling for a little bit. I just want to say, Sashi, like, I know, like, all jokes aside, I feel like as a older man, I need to let you know that it's okay to cry. Yeah, but I mean, like, here as in, like, your PC is up and booted. Can I chat with Discord? Yeah, give me a sec. I'll check it when I'm switching games, to be fair, if Smell is ready to play. Spirit Jamaican tea? Okay. In that case, I will look at my Discord. But yeah. Oh, my TikTok was playing. Disclaimer, please do cry if it makes you feel better, guys. It is okay. Please don't feel like you can't. Let me check this Discord message then. Too much of a high value mail. I was getting kind of triggered the other day, because there's been this discourse that I've known. Oh fuck! I just turned my PS4 controller on. That means the PS4's just gone on up downstairs. Yeah, I saw this discourse recently about like how basically like, oh yeah, you're a bit like of a weaker man or whatever if you're on like antidepressants, and it like triggers the fuck out of me, man. Like, because it's like, it's such a like weird like hill to die on, you know? Never mind. Wait,